What's up YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're playing with an updated version of Gholdengo with the Solrock and Lunatone engine. This is actually from the Mega Evolution set, and the Lunatone with Lunar Cycle allows us to draw 3 cards if Solrock is in play. Solrock, an early game attacker with Cosmic Beam slapping 70 damage if Lunatone is in play. And with Precious Trolley and a high amount of Arven, we stitch it all together. This is Gholdengo, his early lead, and in the mid to late game Gholdengo takes over with coin bonus and make it rain for big knockouts. With the help of a high amount of air balloon, attacking with Solrock is very easy. So we're going to showcase that in this video. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you guys are excited, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways to support the channel. As always, you can also check out the sponsors that make the daily content possible. We have dragonshield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Link down below, getting 5% off, and you're going to be able to get binders, deck boxes, sleeves, the best sleeves in the game. There's PokemonStore.com for TCG Live code card needs. You can get them with 5% off using the coupon ZapdosTCG. And cardmarket.com for European players, where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. You can use that referral name ZapdosTCG to help support the channel. Okay, looks like we're still waiting for a person on the other side of the world to face off against Gholdengo 3.0. Gholdengo got a huge buff with the Black Bolt and White Flare mini set because of Genesect in particular, and now it gets an early lead with Solrock and Lunatone. It's going to be great. So you have Pheasantipity, Lunatone, coin bonus, you're drawing 10 cards without even using a supporter. And looks like we cannot find any opponents, like it's kind of wacky. TCG Live sometimes has that, like you have to go back to like your deck profile and then go back to here to find Pokemon players quickly. Here we go. We have entered the game. Love the layout for Mega Evolution, by the way. And let's see how Gholdengo will fare in this Mega Evolution set. Note, Mega Evolution give up 3 prize cards. That's half of your prizes. So Gholdengo has a crazy amount of advantage here. We're also playing that Vitality Band. Sometimes that can mean that Solrock can knock out 80 HP Pokemon. I want to go second. Gholdengo is one of those archetypes now. We're playing Precious Trolley. You don't want to go first and then whiff out on Precious Trolley because the opponent budoos you. That would be very annoying. And it looks like we're leading off with, a capability to attack. So I'll lead off with a 50 HP Gimmighoul. It has Call for Family, and we're up against Charcadet. Let's hope for an attached pass, and then we can dong them. Be getting it over with. Ultra Ball, is it going to be Squawkabilly? Yeah, Squawkabilly, sure. Even though Ceruledge is a Fire-type Pokemon that we potentially... Oh, they're going to be using a Jet Energy to get rid of it. Luckily, we have access to Iron Bundle to make quick work of all that weird stuff here. So they're promoting Squawkabilly because... Solrock is now coming to town. We need like boss or something. Insane. But there's a 2-prizer already on board, so we just have to go 2-2-2 and we're good. We're good to go. Also promoting... with the Carmine as well. Look at that go. Opponent has everything. Briar is gone though. So that's definitely a nice thing to see. Solrock in the active position. Now it's time for us. Artisan. Nesball. Let's lead off with Lunatone. Going with the Fighting Gong for a Solrock. Let's go. Slapping down this, slapping down that. Equipment here. I'll wait. Going for the Artisan. Getting ourselves more fellas. And then it's time to get some draw power going. Lunar Cycle. Okay, we have an Arven. With this Arven, we can get Nesball proactively. Yeah, we can also call for family, get Genesect, but if they have balls, that's very bad. How many balls in their discard pile? Only 1. Yeah, that's bad. So we're gonna focus on Air Balloon here. This damage on the Solrock doesn't matter because we want to go 2-2-2, right? So we're gonna Arven, find ourselves. There's more energies with the Earthen Vessel. There's a ton of Earthen Vessel here. Yeah, no Nesball. Precious Trolley though can get Genesect on board, right? Yeah, Genesect on board. Together with like Air Balloon. Sure. I don't think they're gonna go like ball. Yeah, they could. They hit for weakness, so we just retreat. Not into the Solrock. Now, look at the board state. This guy has no energy. Nothing has energy, so they are forced to attach to the Solrock to actually attack with it. Yeah. Unless they have jet energies, yeah, it's fine. I'll just lead off with Solrock. We still have Precious Trolley waiting in the back. And I will just attack. Let's go. Cosmic Beam. Boom. At least there's a board state where I can knock out a one-prize Pokemon, right? What are they gonna do? Promote Ceruledge, but nothing has an energy so far. They can still have Boss, knock out Gimmighoul. But if that happens, we can Precious Trolley Fezandipity on board as well. The only thing I am concerned about, or actually is, I want to find Balsasaurus. Yeah, let's go. Just a Solrock. That's nice. Lunar Cycle. I'm just gonna knock this guy out. It's fine. Oh, we have Balsasaurus. Interesting. And Retrieval as well. That's 3 energies. Interesting. If I Genesect, I could just start the prize trade, right? Knock this guy out, then we get knocked out, then we knock them out. Could also knock out the one prize Pokemon. That's not gonna help our cause. I'm gonna have to go for it, I suppose. Precious Trolley. Get this guy. Go for the Metallic Signal. Go for double Gholdengo. We will have Gholdengo. This one has Air Balloon though, which is nice. I'll evolve this one. I'll evolve that one. I will retreat. Then I will draw cards with coin bonus. 1 energy is sufficient. Or a Vessel or a Gong. Ooh, nothing. Nothing of that sorts. Luckily the energy is here. Balls, the Squack, a retreat. Oh, we can also use Vitality Band, which is hilarious. Yeah, Solrock. 1, 2. How many metal energies into this Scarpal? 0, yeah, definitely need this. Metal energy right here. And then the retrieval. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Boom. Get all the energies back. And knock out Squawkabilly. Could have used Vitality Band, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Knockout. Could have saved 1 energy with the Vitality, but could have also discarded the Lunatone. They can go after Lunatone to draw, make sure we don't draw too much, but yeah, maybe I should have gotten rid of Lunatone and used the Vitality Band on the Gholdengo here to save 1 energy, because now 270 HP Ceruledges are coming to town, but having more energies in the discard pile also protects us from some sort of disruption cards like Judge or Iono, so it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Boom! 380. And that's how this matchup will go very, very quickly. We also have Fez. We have Lunar, Lunatone. More draw power. Genesect first. Get some Gholdengos. Evolve 1 Gholdengo. Right here. I'm gonna check root. Yeah, they just concede. They just concede. They don't see it working out because 2/2, the Briar is gone. That's pretty much the matchup, right? Solrock is also nice because it cannot get KO'd by other fan Rotoms or Solrocks. So Solrock is like having 110 HP. That is quite a lot. Next game for Gholdengo 3.0. Ceruledge was a scary matchup, but you have full control over when you slap down 2 prize Pokemon on the field. Tails never fails. Let's go. Going second. Yeah, I love going second with this archetype. Opponent going first. If they have a 70 HP basic, that's all I care for. Yeah, they already know our hand, so their decision to maybe promote a higher HP Pokemon to the active position could be based upon seeing my opening hand. If this contained any Pokemon, it would have been a broken hand. Ugh. Yeah, we'll have to focus on Lunar Cycle. Luckily, we start with Solrock, though. Gonna have to focus on like Earthen Vessel, Fighting Gong. Okay, we can at least knock out Fan Rotom. We take prizes. Fan Rotom. What archetype is that? Tera Box. Tera Box could be scary because they can Wellspring us. So we need to like establish multiple Pokemon. Although with the 110 HP, the Wellspring cannot knock out the active. So they will need Gust as well. Another great thing about having 110 HP. Solrock. Let's see. Hoot, 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 Noctowl. Maybe Ditto. Maybe this is Raging Bolt. Okay, the Ditto is there. 2 Hoot Hoots as well. So I probably will not need Picnic Basket in this matchup. So I can get rid of that. Earthen Vessel, get Fighting Gong going, and maybe find Arven to trolley our way to victory. Depends on what they transform into. Because the Ditto can transform into Baby Raging Bolt, which we can actually not KO unless we... Oh, they attach to the Final Rotom, they retreat. No energies going onto their field. Ditto, and it's the grass energy, so Tail Mask Ogerpon probably will be there. Wellspring Ogerpon. Okay, they could stop us. Crisp and Sparkling Crystal. That's something they can go for. We have a Gimme, but the Gimme will be sniped. They have a little bit of great things going for them. Time for the Fighting Gong. Getting ourselves Lunatone. Checking real quick, we have Genesect in there. That's nice. And we also compact. Yeah, we don't have the Precious Trolley. Ooh. Okay. Makes things way more difficult, I would say. Yeah. Sparkling Crystal, and then they take down the Gimmighoul, which is very scary. But then we can activate Fez, trying to go that way. Can also attack, I suppose. Yeah. They have to like Sparkling Crystal, do a lot of stuff just in order to knock out one Gimmighoul on the bench, then reshuffle all their resources. So they have to like waste all their Noctowls here. We weren't able to find Precious Trolley, so we might see a quick defeat here by Wellspring Ogerpon taking down Gimmighoul. We're not playing Shaman, so that's also something to think about here. If the Gimmighoul goes down, yeah, Energy Switch goes away, Iron Leaves goes away. Noctowl, hopefully Sparkling Crystal is prized, that would be like very good for us. They now need Sparkling Crystal and Crispin. Now we need to do it all over again. Slap it down with a Solrock. If they want to do it again, then they take 2 prize cards. So that's scary, definitely, because decks like Tera Box can play Briar. Yeah, our hand is very bad. Precious Trolley being prized, not having a supporter in our opening hand. We do have a backup Solrock, I suppose, so I guess we can draw some cards. Focus on 1 prizers, knock out the Wellspring with a 1 prizer, forcing them to be... they're gonna take a 1 prize card regardless. They could also have Turo to throw up the Wellspring. They're taking their time, so they need Crystal and... Oh, Lily's Determination. They have Crystal in hand. Are they gonna stop us? Interesting. Grass energy. Water to the active. Yeah. They did burn Energy Switch. Maybe that was a mistake. They probably have Sparkling Crystal in hand. They always have it. Yeah, maybe their game plan would have been better. Oh, there's an attachment. Where's Sparkling Crystal? Sup? We survived. Let's go. Come on, just 1 Gholdengo can get this guy knocked out. Bulbasaur is also not bad as a backup plan. Yeah. Time for some Lunar Cycle to find Gholdengo. Oh, there's no Gholdengo. Yowza. We are sopped. We can Turo. Yeah, these 2 guys can get knocked out. Maybe I should wait. Because you're gonna have to. The sparkling crystal is gone though. Slapping this down. The hand is so bad. Boss. Hoot. Goodbye. There we go. Hoot gone. They can take down 2 of these, but they need the boss as well. Waste their last Noctowl. We have taken the first prize, which is great. Our hand is still bad. Luckily, this deck plays 4 boss. Solrock boss is like the main way this deck wins. Note to self is that Wellspring does not have a lot of HP left, and if it wants to go for the Torrential Pump, yeah, it can go for like Earthen Vessel into Balsasaurus, but then they lose a ton of cards. They still have Lily's Determination in hand. Yeah, there we go. Last Noctowl. Boss and Earthen Vessel. That's what I would go for, and then hope what the rest of the situation will do. All of their Noctowls will be gone, by the way, so no backup. They also threw away Mew EX, which I would have not done. Maybe their Balsasaurus is a surprise. That means if bosses, they can still go for Counter Catcher. Counter Catcher, Earthen Vessel into Lily's Determination. That is what you should go for, my friend. Boss? No Counter Catcher? Boss. So both gimmies gone. That's bad. I could still get rid of the damage on the Solrock so they at least cannot take another 2 prizes. Hoot. Yeah, but they will not be able to use the effect. Yeah, all their energies are gone. Sparkling Crystal is gone. It's all good. They can take 2 prizes if they want to. If I find boss, that would be great. Yeah, boss would be fantastic. Genesect? Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. I will have to retrieval. Bad. To discard and to draw more cards. Okay, more gimme ghouls appear. Can they do it again? Probably not. I can still protect this active Solrock as well with Turo capabilities. Let's go. Even if they sop us, they're gonna get knocked out. Because they're at 140 damage. One more attack of the Cosmic Beam and they're knocked out. So the sop is irrelevant. And also I want to make sure that they cannot, if they found Crystal from their prizes, Noctowl could get them Crystal and actually Crispin, and then Crystal with Crispin, get them another 2 prizes. That's something we don't want. We want to be pushing them at 3 prize cards at least. Luckily we have access to Genesect, and we will have access to the double Gholdengo that way. Or maybe 1 if 1 gets knocked out. We have a retrieval already in hand, so it's good. Yeah, they found the Sparkling Crystal, so I had to use the Turo there. Let's go. Yeah, take 1 prize, please. Go ahead. Use your last Noctowl. Lily's Determination for 6. But then you don't have Crispin. That means you have to sop, and if you sop, you're knocked out by Cosmic Beam. Let's go. They still need to take 4 prizes. Like the fun fact, even if they go for Torrential Pump to knock out 1 Gimme Ghoul, they're going to 3 prizes and they're clung their deck completely full with energies. Energy. Yeah, and with Sparkling Crystal gone and with Energy Switch gone, Pikachu EX is no longer gonna be appearing out of nowhere, definitely with all their Noctowls being utilized already. What's the game plan? Counter Catcher does not work, so they cannot like Counter Catcher Crystal, Counter Catcher Crispin. That's not an option. There's the Crispin already. Nuzball for another Hoot Hoot maybe. But if this guy goes down, they don't have any. We also didn't knock anything out, so Phasantipity doesn't work. They only have 2 cards. New EX is gone. I think we're good. We're in a great spot. A lot of strange things happening. The Tera Box was very aggressive. We wanted to find Super Rod ASAP, because one Gholdengo is not able to stop all of this. I could still knock out the Wellspring with a Solrock. It's probably better to knock it out with Gholdengo to let ourselves have more draw power. Because even if I go down to 1, they still need to knock out 2 Pokemon at least. Okay, we have the Fighting Gong. First, we're gonna lead with Genesect. Use the Genesect. Get the Gholdengo. Let's go. Evolve into Gholdengo. Retreat our Solrock. Fighting Gong. Fighting Energy. Coin bonus. Okay, Cypher Maniac's code breaking is quite interesting. There's enough energies in the discard pile already, but I want to use the Cypher Maniac to actually get myself Super Rod and Nuzball. Yeah, these are the most important cards for now. Let's get these. Going for the Lunar Cycle. There we go. You can get an Iron Bundle. Let's go. Super Rod. And we're gonna add in Gimmighoul. There's 4 energies in the discard pile. 1 retrieval already, but we will not need too much more. Yeah. Attachment, 1 energy. We need 2 energies. The retrieval is... it doesn't matter. Just gonna get... I could get 2 of them in. It's fine. Nuzball for Gimme. Energy there. And the retrieval. They're not gonna go after Lunatone. That will be weird. Let's go. Now we have a lot of energies. Make it rain. 2 energies go away. Alright, all the Noctiles have been utilized. Gholdengo in the active position. Can they take care of 2 of them? If I would have attacked with Solrock, they can just simply attack with Fan Rotom and then gust up Genesect. So that's why we didn't go for that. 1 boss. They have Cynthia's Determination for 6. Yeah. Oh, Cynthia's Lily's Determination for 6. 6 fresh cards. The E-Switch is gone. We're at 3 prizes, so Blood Moon also is not a thing, so Energy Switch gone, Sparkling Crystal gone. I know Pikachu could still be a threat, but we have boss on this guy, boss on this guy. There's a lot of boss still left in deck. 3 of them. Let's go. Now we're equal in price trade. They've already used a supporter, no counter catcher capabilities. We will evolve into another Gimmighoul. This is looking fine. Teal, Dance, Ogerpon, getting some more energy into play. And I personally feel that this updated version of Gholdengo has a lot of options to remain, to leave your board as a 1 prize state. Definitely with the Turo in there. Yeah, if I didn't Turo in the beginning, they would have taken 2 more prize cards. That would have go down to 2 prize cards. And then if they like attack with Assault landing on this Gholdengo, they could knock it out or just lead with Blood Moon at 1 point as well. Yeah, not a lot more to do for them. All their Noctiles utilized. We will have a second Gholdengo up and ready to go. We have the draw engine of Lunatone. Yeah, this is pretty much game. Okay, time for Fighting Gong. Energy. Don't have to waste too many energies though. Gholdengo here. Going bonus balls would be great. Yeah, there we go. Boss's orders. More options. Here we go. Bossing up this guy with the energy. And more draw power with the Lunar cycle. 4 energies. It's not enough, so we will have to burn a retrieval. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Yeah, they already concede. We had to take one more prize card that way. Even Solrock would have been able to do it up against Fan Rotom, so don't have to worry about your energies all too much. Okay, second up. Second up for this archetype. I'm very excited to be playing more with this because it has potential. It came out of nowhere in the Japan Champions League, and I saw it in action using the Precious Trolley, getting your entire engine set up, Lunar draw, even more cards, and attacking with Solrock just feels so great. It does even feel better than Updated Gholdengo. So, you know what to do when you see this coin flip. Say Tails, never fails, go second. You have the most options, and with Cypher Maniac and Lunar Cycle, or Arven, you're going off to the races instantly. But this would have been a great hand going first, by the way. Ugh. It would have. We have an energy for Call for Family. At least we can get Lunatone up and ready to go if we find Solrock already. Yeah, maybe we do top deck Arven. Or Lunatone, or Solrock, or Fighting Gong. There's a lot of cards we can really top deck to make this situation way better. Okay, Gardevoir. Oh, I wish I had access to Arven. That means I can actually knock out the Ralts in the active position instantly and the game is done. Artisan's working out, let's go. This helps us out. That means we draw 3 cards. Already have Fighting Energy in hand. I thought my hand was bad, but the only thing I'm missing out right now is an Air Balloon. Come on, can we get it? More energies. It's gonna have to be Artisan into Lunatone. Nice ball. Into Solrock. That's how the game flows. Going for Lunar Cycle, Air Balloon. There we go. This is how powerful it can be. Yeah. Arven. It's time to trolley around. And Air Balloon as well. Let's go. Energy here. Air Balloon here. Precious Trolley. Getting ourselves this. Genesect is prize, so might as well go full gas with all of these. Can save the Iron Bundle. Let's go. They most likely will Iono this, but I don't mind. I don't need any of this. I really want Gusting. Cosmic Beam, turn 1. That's why we go second. Even though the resistance, it doesn't matter. Solrock just says nope. It says nope. Oh, there's the boss. We have a follow-up plan. But how do we deal with Curlia? Oh yeah, of course, Gholdengo. Genesect prize, but you have a full 1 prize board state, and with a high amount of balls, that's super awesome. You can decide when you want to evolve. There most likely will be another Waltz, which we can just boss up and knock out. Lily's Determination in 3, 2, 1. No? Collect, draw a card. Retreat. You want energies in the discard pile. What is this? Rare candy card. What? Bravery Charm. And an Iono. Wow, this is crazy. Raw in hand. Candy Gardevoir. How do we deal with this? We have balls, so that's nice. But it has the Bravery Charm, so that's silly. Mangidori. No, Fez. Yeah, out of nowhere, we're in a bad position. All of our Gholdengos are gone. But we have draw power of the Lunatone. Yo, there are monkeys everywhere. Yeah, 120 too much. I cannot deal with this rolls. Unless... Yeah, now it has 100 HP. That means I only need 2 energies with a Gholdengo. And I have 1 energy in hand. Ugh. The Collect. So Gardevoir gains an update with the Collect attack. Artisan. Yeah, I have to set up another gimme. Tinning is winning, right? Come on! Lunar Cycle. Yeah, that's not exactly what we need, right? If we attack, we could attack and then balls and attack again. Are they gonna Iono again? That's bad. I'll just attach 1 energy to 1 gimme goal right here. There's 2 energies in their discard pile. If we boss up Phasantipity, they cannot focus on Munkidori action. That is true. And since we do have a bazillion amount of balls, I don't mind. Here. A little bit of damage for you, my friend. Like even the 70... The funny fact is that they would have needed Darkness Energy in order to evolve or else, otherwise they get knocked out by evolving. Would have been funny. But I haven't used any Earthen Vessels, so I just want to make sure there's no Darkness Energies going onto monkeys, because those are annoying. I just want to set up a full field of 4 Gholdengo. They can still knock out Solrock here. Maybe I should have attached the energy to the Gimme Ghoul. Ah, it's still fine, still fine. Yeah, there's the retreat. Ah, it has 100 HP. Okay, it would have not mattered. 100 HP Curlios, like Gardevoir getting a boost here. Screamtail. Who's gonna get it? Yeah, we do have the boss. Curlia has 80 HP. Vitality Band is in our deck if we're able to find it. Cosmic Beam knockout Curlia? Yeah. Yeah, there's the boss, so no disruption. Boss Lunatone, and then go for Screamtail, knocking out the Gimme Ghoul with the energy. But as soon as they damage themselves, we have access to Solrock. But if they knock out the Solrock, you don't have to be worried about it. But this is nice. 80, yeah, they're gonna focus on these guys, that's fine. It was an okay-ish play. No Darkness Energies on their field currently. Artisan, again, doesn't do anything for us. We do, however, have this Picnic Basket is also quite hilarious. We're not gonna use it in this match. Also, Artisan can go away. Go with this. Fighting Gong. More energies. More. We have Boss Doors. There's still a 1 prize board set. I wish I had Gholdengo here at this point. Maybe we find Genesect from the prizes. They could still... There's currently in our discard pile 4 energies. It wouldn't like Screamtail again. They technically could, and then we lose another energy, but we don't mind. Cosmic Beam is where it's at. So we have taken 2 prizes. What can we get? Arven is great. Most likely we'll get Ionoto, but I don't mind getting Iono because I really need Gholdengo. And 1 Gholdengo can help with many. Gholdengo and... Gholdengo, Retrieval, Phasantipity. These would be great cards to find after an Iono. Iono to 4 is kind of scary though. Had access to Genesect, this would have not been a problem. But you see the early lead, this is like more Solrock. This is more Solrock than Gholdengo. It's an entertaining match, to say the least. No Darkness Energies yet. Oh, dang it. But yeah, Gardevoir playing boss. That's kind of weird. What now? Most likely attacking with Gardevoir? Counter-catchering up a Gimmighoul? Who are they gonna knock out? Are they just gonna counter-catcher and knock out Solrock? Not just gonna knock out a Gimme. And Iono. Yeah, this Iono I expected. Cypher Maniac and Earth Vessel, that's kind of cool. That means I can Earthen Vessel, Cypher Maniac, Gholdengo, and Retrieval on top. What? Are they attacking with Munkidori? They can't KO it because of Adrena Brain. Are we playing counter catcher or anything? No. Yeah, we're playing one counter catcher. Interesting. And the double Adrena Brain, like the Gimmighoul on the bench is in a lot of trouble. But currently not. But if there's another Munkidori with Darkness Energy, that this needs to evolve ASAP. But they're gonna knock this guy out, which is awesome. Huh. In the bottom of the deck, there's no Gholdengo. Maybe we should just go for... We have Vitality Band, Solrock. We can knock out Curly out, but we need to go 2-2 this time. We need to boss. That's what it is. In the discard pile, 4 energies. Mind Band. Yeah, there's a lot of things that can go wrong right now. Yeah, if I go Cypher Maniac, they cannot counter catcher. We're equal in price trade. Cypher Maniac. We have Earthen Vessel. Can get more energy. Cypher Maniac does not provide us with Boss's Orders though. It does not provide us with Boss's Orders. Ah. Can I find a Gholdengo, please? Like, there's none of the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there we go. There is Gholdengo. Right here. This one needs to evolve. That's 100% that needs to happen. There's a lot of energies on the bottom of the deck and Boss's Orders as well. So what I'll be doing... I'm gonna check real quick. There's Boss... 3 energies, Gongs as well. Yeah. I could get exactly what I want here. But if I don't have an energy, I can also not deal with Munkidori. Buh. 410 HP Gardevoir facing us down. That's kind of funny. We can Cypher Maniac. Iron Bundle. Monkey down, Stretcher down. It's gonna have to be Cypher Maniac, unfortunately. And what can we put on top? There is a Turo capability, so that's cool. What we're gonna be focusing on is Gholdengo. And this one evolves as well. And then we also need... Yeah, it's gonna have to be the Retrieval here. Going bonus. Retreat. At one point we will use the Gardevoir with 410 HP. It's just hilarious. Yeah, there is the boss. Yeah, Vitality Band, irrelevant at this. Well, Vitality Band could work. Irvin could also work. Guess we can focus on this for now. Yeah, and I know I'm gonna get Iono'd again, right? Make it rain. Probably have to put 4 in there. In their discard pile. Only 1 retrieval, yeah. Just go for the overkill. Make sure if we retrieval, there's a lot of things we can do. Alright, what next? A Gardevoir with 410 HP. That was not on my plan today. No low HP Pokemon on the field either. So we can boss Fez, knock that out, and then go for an Iron Bundle. No, we did get rid of Super Rod, so we have to deal with a Gardevoir at one point. Or save our boss, and we have like multiple bosses, so that's fine. Boss Faz, boss Monkey. Do they even have... Oh, they have Scream Tail. Are they gonna focus on a Pokemon on the bench? They have one Monkey. They've already burned down one Stretcher, one Iono as well. Two Iono as well. $410 HP Gardevoir. That is in total a couple of energies. We have the Vitality Band. Maybe I should have saved Super Rod over the Vitality Band, as Gardevoir typically damages itself, but with Double Monkey Door it does not, making it unkillable or something. If I just knock out a one prize Pokemon, they're gonna lead off with like Gardevoir, right? New EX away, energy away. There's another Gardevoir heading our way. They still need to take 4 prizes here, but it looks like... Yeah, we need to find Turo or something. We need to KO 2 Pokemon here in order to win. Still looks alright. We have Drop Power with Coin Bonus. There's still Turo capabilities. Is this one Turoable? 70 HP. Yeah. Who is gonna attack here? Is it gonna be Gardevoir? And then they are forcing us to knock out this Gardevoir, and then they come with a Hero Escape Gardevoir, but we have Bazillion Balls. Or are they gonna retreat? Attack with Scream Tail with a 1 prize, but that doesn't matter. The 1 prizer does not matter. Retreat. Monkey Dory. Attack Scream Tail. They're gonna go for Lunatone? I don't know. Adrena Brain with Scream Tail to do something. You can always retreat and attack with Solrock to knock this guy out if we have another Air Balloon. Ow. Roaring Scream. Focusing on this guy. Okay. Makes sense, I suppose. I'm gonna leave these energies on the Scream Tail. Yeah. Gonna check real quick. We still have another Lunatone. No more other stuff. We have Turo. 3 retrievals. Let's go. Coin bonus. A lot of boss. Coin bonus. There's a Pheasantipity that they potentially could trap. If we get Iono to like... I don't want to get Iono to 1. Rather, I want to get Iono to... Yeah, there's no retrievals in this hand, which makes things great. I can simply just go for... Make it rain. Knock it out, and then knock out Fez. If I find boss again. Let's go. We're gonna get Iono to 2. There's currently no retrievals in my hand. I know I have the Faz currently, which is kind of meh. But I can reshuffle the deck with Artisan. I didn't want to use Arven right now because I know I'm going to get Iono'd. Only 2 Ionos there. They have Fez. I'm going to get Iono'd 100%. 1000%. They're going to lead off with this Gardevoir with like 410 HP. We have 6 energies in the discard pile. Is there a world? 6 energies in the discard pile. And an energy here. The 6 is 300. If I have 2 more energy... Could get ourselves going, so a Turo and Vitality Band could do the trick, I suppose. Yeah, also no more Iron Bundle. Okay, we have the Arven right here. Could also attach Retreat and do double. Yeah. That could be a thing. We have the Gong. Attach. If we have an air balloon left, I could also go with that. Have some draw power with Lunatone. They're gonna spread 60 to my Solrock. Attack with a Gardevoir with 1000 HP. If I Fighting Gong, attach, retreat. Oh, no! No more Lunatone. Dang it. Interesting battle. Once... Yeah. I need to find... It also not reshuffle anymore. But with Fighting Gong, I do reshuffle. We need a ton. Dang. Fighting Gong, attach, retreat, find 2 retrievals. Yo, it's Gardevoir with 410 HP, ladies and gentlemen. Oof. I could Arven. Retrieval. A 410 HP. I could also throw this one up. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. So first of all, I need to make sure I could find... If I find Turo, that's great. 190. Yeah, I don't mind this, but I need to throw this one up. Oh, look at that. That's funny. Still, with... Do I have Picnic Basket left? Nah. Yeah, Picnic Basket could also get us here. First of all, Fighting Gong. Picnic Basket is in there as well. Interesting. I don't... The Balsasaurus is also there. For all I know, I draw into Balsasaurus and all that. A retrieval. Yeah, retrieval Balsasaurus. Nope. Coin bonus? We had an air balloon. We could have retreated. Yeah. How do we go about this? Energies. Monkey Dory in the discard pile is great. So I guess the best plan of action. If I Arven, now this guy gets knocked out. This guy gets knocked out. I have to like. Even if this guy is knocked out, we have a fresh HP. A fresh HP Pokemon that they cannot deal with. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it again. Okay. No boss quite yet. Let's go. Let's do this again. So we can retreat the energy from the Solrock and try to find all my retrievals. All 3 of them. That is the game plan currently for this big Gardevoir. If they play another Iono, I'll be very mad. Can set up, they can draw cards with the Mystery Garden. They still need 3 prize cards, so we'll see how that goes. Mystery Garden, draw 1. Try to find Iono. If you don't have Iono, we should have an option to deal with Gardevoir, either through the means of superior energy retrieval boss, or through the means of all the retrievals at once. One counter catcher. Counter catcher could also be quite annoying. You can knock out Gimmighoul, but if they knock something out, then Fez gets activated, which is great for us. Dang, what a crazy battle. Who would have thought I had to face off against the Gardevoir with 5000 HP. Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory number 3. Darkness Energy number 3. Scary. Now Gimmighoul is definitely gonna get knocked out here. That means we only have one Gholdengo for draw power. And Iono, the last Iono. That's unfair. That is unfair. The Gong on retrieval? Oh, so unfair. Oh, man. Maybe we do find boss. That is crazy. But Fez is potentially activated. We have Fighting Gong. If they knock out the Solrock as well, they're going down to 1 prize, which means Counter Catcher is also an option. So I hope they do that. If not, we can get a Lunatone up and ready to go. And then, yeah, go from there. Please knock us out. Counter Catcher. That's all we need. 1 Arven. 1 Arven is game. They're debating. Are they gonna knock us out or not? Please. We are waiting to get knocked out. Dang. Miracle Force. Yeah, we are knocked out. That means that all the energies are in the discard pile. And we have access to Counter Catcher. It's time for Counter Catcher to appear. Or Fez? Oh dang, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. That was just the craziest Guardy ever. What the hell? 410 HP? No. I'm not taking that down. I cannot take that down. Maybe with if I have all my energies and like with Vitality Band I could do it, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the Solrock updated Solrock Lunatone updated Gholdengo deck. If you enjoyed it, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Let me know what you think about this archetype. What would you include or disclude from the list? And yeah, I want to wish you all a very fantastic rest of your day. Go check out the sponsors that make the daily content possible on the website, on the side here. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some brand new Pokemon TCG content. Thanks for watching. Peace.